Hey YouTube, it's your girl V. I just wanted to come to you and give a quick update about the video that I uploaded yesterday, I think it was. I was in my previous video I was talking about the lumps in my hair and how it was discouraging, and I wasn't sure if I did something wrong or if I needed to start over. So I went and I did my research, and let me just say really quickly that, as I've stated before in my previous videos, I have done my research before I decided to put my locks in. And I've heard of the term, before, but it's totally different from watching someone else's journey and reading the stages online and going through it yourself. So I just wanted to put that out there in case anyone was wondering. So anyway, what I learned during my research is these little lumps that I was so afraid of, as you can see here, it's called budding, and it's a really good sign. It means that your hair is starting to lock, which is awesome, because I was really scared that maybe putting the faux locks on top of my dreads was a bad thing, and that I had ruined my locks and I would have to take them out and start over. And as I mentioned before in my previous video, as I was retwisting my hair and I felt these locks, I did take a few of them out, comb them out, and two-strand twist them again. And in doing that, I lost a lot of hair. Like, if I would take one of the twists out and comb it out, that lock that's in there, it came out. So that's kind of the reason why I stopped. Another reason is that I wasn't sure whether it was a good sign or not. So like I said, I went and did my research and I found out it was a really good sign. So I'm on the right track and I'm really excited. Also, I spoke about my, like my straggly ends. And my hair is a mess right now because I had on a hat and I was riding my bike sweating, and yeah, so it's kind of not laying down the way it should, and it looks a mess, but that's okay. We're family, right? So anyway, I just wanted to read you this quick thing that I found while doing my research. Crud, I think I lost it. Let's see if I can go back. Come on. Maybe I can find it really quickly. So it was called the 5 stages of locks. So 5 stages of locks by naturalhairbeauty.blogspot.com. And so the first stage it spoke about was the coils. Coils resemble tightly coiled springs that look like baby spirals and can be as small as a watch spring. Hair can be as short as or as long as one likes. The factor here is that your hair is able to form and hold a coil, but the hair within the coil has not yet begun to intertwine or mesh. So that's what these that's why my ends look like this. So it's a good sign. I was saying that maybe it's because of the decision I made to two-strand twist my starter locks instead of the comb coil. So that's what I was thinking it was, but it's not. This is a good sign as well. It's the beginning stages of your locks locking. So that's a good stage. And the budding, it says, this knot is more or less the nucleus of each lock. The hairs in the coil have begun to intertwine and interlace. Individual coils may seem puffy and lose their tightly coiled shape. This is part of the process and shouldn't be disturbed. What is important here is to keep the original scalp parting to allow the spinning process to become established for each individual lock. Don't redivide your budding locks, twist them to death, or get to patting them down trying to make your hair look nice, because you'll just end up with a baldy packed busted out do. So again, these little lumps are a good sign. They're a great sign. So don't mess with them. Leave them alone and be happy, because you started this journey and it's moving along, so it's a really good sign. So if you have started your lock journey and you're watching this video and you're researching these lumps in your hair, you're scared, calm down, and congratulations, you know, your hair started to lock. So yeah, I'm really happy that my hair's on the right path, and you know, that I didn't do anything wrong. There's another one. And you know, everyone talks about the ugly stages of locks. There's gonna be so much that we go through, so of course do your research, and you know, don't be discouraged. Don't let the ugly phase make you take your dreads out and start over, because if you have gotten to this point with the budding, this had to be something that you wanted. So don't give up on it. Keep going. This is a great sign. And yeah, that's about it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Again, so this article or blog that I just read was from naturalhairbeauty.blogspot.com. It's called 5 Stages of Dreads / Lock, and it has some really good information. I just read to you the first 2, so there's 3 more if you guys wanted to, you know, look that up, which you should, you know, of course, like I said, do your research. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's it. Oh, I also wanted to speak about one more thing before I go. I was watching a few videos, you know, when I was researching budding, and you know, just before also, and people were always talking about how, you know, they didn't have support when deciding to do their dreadlocks. And I think that's kind of unfortunate. You know, we as black women already have this, not even just black women, we as women, period, and maybe even men, so maybe I shouldn't just specify it to one gender. Basically what I'm saying is, it's unfortunate that, you know, when you decide to do something for yourself, whatever your reason may be, that you don't have that support. I would just like to say that I had great support. You know, I don't really have that many friends, whatever you define friends as, but the people that I told about wanting to start dreads was my family, and I have great support. You know, they've been telling me to go ahead and do it if it's something I wanted to do, so I have good support. My brother, one of my older brothers, actually wants me to dread my niece's hair, who is maybe 6 or 7. So I'm doing this to myself, and I'm doing a whole lot of research so I can do this for her, because this is something that she wants as well. And all I have to say is, just no matter the pushback, no matter the opinions of others, do what you want to do. This is your hair, and if it turns out that, you know, this is something that you thought you wanted and in the long run it's not what you wanted, it's hair. You can cut it off, it'll grow back, you can take it out before it gets to a point where, you know, you can't turn back. But screw the comments, screw the opinions, do what you want to do what makes you happy, and fuck everybody else, you know. So that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped someone somewhere. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Less than 10 minutes, hey! Bye.